G'day everyone, and welcome back to This Is the Police. It is day 29, Monday, August 12, and this is the news. A drunk student falls from a 5th floor window and is injured. Well, that will happen when you fall from a 5th floor window. And I do recommend you students out there don't drink, because it can cause issues like falling from a 5th floor window. There was an accident at the reservoir and water will run out in 2 days, and I'm picking that will cause some work for the police. And according to these guys, there'll be record rainfall in Freeburg in the fall, which will be great because hopefully they'll be able to refill the reservoir when the water runs out in 2 days. So anyway, on that bombshell, let's go to work. So I want to thank you all for joining us. Let's see what joys await our intrepid detective. And Samadhi wants the day off because it's his dog's birthday. Yeah, no. And no. And Stripes for Asano, because she deserves them. She gets a nice buff out of that. Beautiful. Let's start the day. Alright, here we go. What do we got here? A big pile of paperwork. And a cutscene.
The police chief really feels his power when he hires and fires people, when he throws folks in jail, when he's bossing everyone around all morning. No, there's no power there. Just bureaucratic red tape, like directing traffic. Not that it's all bad. No, I feel it the most when people come to me with accusations. Accusations happen outside the law. They don't need to be rational or supported by evidence. They don't petition justice in the careful words of legal formality. No, an accusation is a personal cry, full of resentment or envy, a defeated moan, or an angry howl. The accuser rarely imagines you'll share their resentment, their envy, their hatred. No, but they do imagine that your love of power is so strong that you'll leap to decide the fates of others, happy just to take someone's word for the facts. Businessmen accuse the gangsters blame our public figures denounce politicians, the politicians point to the businessmen. When it comes to accusation, there's only one rule. Don't aim too high. If you overestimate your own importance, then complaining can cost you your life. So choose the easier path. Exaggerate as far as you can, and try to make your plea sound as sad and pathetic as possible. The accusation I received today sure didn't fit the normal mold. After killing Vikas Varga and routing his supporters, Sand further strengthened his already powerful authority. Even a month ago, anyone coming out against Sand would sound like a lunatic with a death wish. Today, it's the same thing as suicide. But the letter I'm holding in my hands directly connects Henry Sand, lieutenant of the Sand Mafia family, to the reported death of successful banker John Pazzi. Henry has a daughter, Marianne, a dancer, and apparently it all started with her. One day, Marianne danced in the title role of a production of Giselle, and Henry, proud father that he is, brought the whole family to the premiere, along with some of the family's business partners. Among their guests was the young banker John Pazzi. He couldn't keep his eyes off Marianne, but she ended up brushing him off. In response, Pazzi ambushed her one night after rehearsal, pulled her into his limousine, and had his way with the poor girl. After that, gentleman that he was, he drove the girl home and threatened that if she told anyone what happened, her mother would get the same treatment. But her father still managed to shake the truth out of Marianne. He decided to take his revenge. Of course, Henry knew he couldn't just go with his instincts, put a bullet in Pazzi in broad daylight. The rich bastard was too important for business, and Henry is neck-deep in the family business, overseeing transportations for the Sand Mafia. He knew about every delivery delay, every car, and every shop. It was mostly thanks to Henry that the whole Sand operation rolls so smoothly. Henry has free access to all their off-book cars, and a tar-black motive. Yeah, He could easily arrange the death of John Potsy as a drunken, late-night hit-and-run. But Henry Sand is smarter than that. If this story about Potsy is true, he'd more likely go to the boss and ask permission. I'd have figured this letter the ramblings of a retired gangster looking to spice up his life with little excitement. The way the letter started, "My dear little old cupcake," I had every mind to toss it in the trash. But something else got my attention. They're rarely ever signed, but this one ended Robespierre, and I doubt it's an imposter. No one would go against the most powerful group in the city, hoping to hide behind the name of some prankster clown. Like everyone else, I had no idea who Robespierre was or what he wanted. But there was no doubt that this guy was more than a little crazy. An arrogant psychopath. Could be dangerous. Definitely worth looking into.
Alrighty folks, here we are. Time to select some music, some tunes, and go to the map. We're not going to select any tunes because people like to copyright you for that stuff. And here we go. We have our hit and run. We have our share from the mafia. We're going to take the lot this time. We've got a robbery at the bank. We've got investigations. So we need to get a detective back. So what we're going to do, we're going to duck in here and we're going to take Clemens and swap her for Coleman on that case. Yeah. So we're going to close that. And we're going to throw Clemens straight in there. Proceed with that case. Then we're going to go here. We're going to go, definitely go SWAT. And then we're going to send, no, take you out, Sano out, Robbins and Samadi, and proceed. Alrighty, folks are on the way to the bank. Stuff is happening. Assault at the train. Okay, investigation started, and there's an assault at the trade union building. I'm gonna send these two down.
Officer, looks like we have a situation here.
Okay, let's take up comfortable firing positions. Wait until the robots exit. Okay, that's not great. They got away, but nobody died, so that's okay. Everyone lost a little bit of a buff, but no harm, no foul. Alright, armed robbery at the jewelry store. Alright, we'll let everyone come back because we need our SWAT. There are all the frames we've got. Alright, cool. Yeah, there's the descriptions, folks. You can read those at your leisure. Okay, cool.
I was trying to raise TN1, Sergeant Hotspot.
Let's send these two. Alright, 25 seconds, everyone else is nearly back. Alright, beautiful. Send SWAT and Paddy Wagon. Okay. We'll hold, you know, keep you in reserve. Send those. Alright, report on the assault. Alright, offender caught. Beautiful. Nice. Everything good. Assault at this Scopels. We don't need to send the Paddy Wagon. Okay. 10 young girls. Alright. You better wait till we get some people back. Alright, now we've got some people. We're going to send you three. Beautiful. Alright. Things going okay. Got a lot of folks out.
I was trying to raise TN1, Sergeant Hotspot.
Alright. send the reinforcements, and we're in a bit of strife here. Hopefully this one just gets sorted and we don't need...
412A.
Okay. Good. Alright, can they get back in? The reception at City Hall... don't have any. Bad luck. I don't even have the people to send to the crumbs I've got. Check the report. Good. Now these guys are going to get back in time. Yes. Alright, let's send 2. Beautiful. Just made that. These folks are all coming back from that job. We're probably going to lose SWAT. Alright. Armed robbery. That's another armed robbery. We just had a job there. It's late in the day. We can send SWAT. Let's send... We're not going to send you. We're going to send you, you, and you. And SWAT. We don't need the paddy wagon for this job. Okay, fight. Oh, offender escaped. Oh well. Bit of bad luck. Homicide. Okay. Send a few people to that. A rough day at the office today.
We've got a situation here.
Okay. Search the bus. Alright. The motel manager reports 3 armed men. Alright. Yes! Tricked them! Job done. Nice. Close it on up. Alright, this might end, just about end day 29. Oh, here we go. Ooh, some more frames. Nice. What do we got here? Okay. Group of bikers, and behind them you can make out a grey Jeep with a cracked windscreen. Not a big truck. Motorcycle tired and shattered glass were found at the scene. I ran in the park and heard the roar of a motorcycle. I saw the body and called the police. A heavy vehicle struck him at high speed. Looking for a Jeep or a truck. Okay, I'm not sure. Yeah, see. Yeah, I'm not sure these frames are any good. Ooh, armed robbery. Ooh. Okay. What's the difference between that and that? Ooh, painting on the bike. Camo. Yep, so it's definitely that one. Wait for some more there. Good job done. Ooh, loot found, automatic weapons. Yep, sell that stuff. And that's the end of day 29. Awesome. Everyone's back. Alright, we're in the day. Okay. Beautiful. Ooh, what's going on here? Something new and exciting. Right home, there's a car in his driveway. This appears... Oh, it's the mother-in-law.
Jack, you always come back so late.
What's wrong? Bad news?
Good news, Jack. Laura is ready.
Ready how? She's coming back? When?
Not that fast, Jack. Laura's ready to talk. But if she's ready to talk, she's getting ready to come back. You just need to find the right words. You can find the right words, right, Jack?
I'm not an idiot.
I didn't ask for this, Jack. It's the middle of the night, and I'm alone on an old farm, 40 minutes away from anywhere. Sat on a creaky porch, and now I'm getting snapped at. I came here so you could personally promise me that you'll be able to find the right words. So let's try again. You can find the right words, right, Jack?
I can find the right words, Mrs. Markham.
That's good to hear. Tomorrow,
Markham.
3 o'clock.
That's pretty funny.
You know it?
Yeah, but it's closed at night.
Oh, I've arranged for them to be open. Don't be late. But don't come too early.
She's in bed with the
Mrs. Markham.
Sands.
Yeah.
I should probably offer you some tea or something before you go.
Do you have any tea?
No.
Good night, Jack.
Mm-hmm. Alright, day 30, August 13. It is a Tuesday. Alright. By annual report, more deaths than births in Freeburg. That's not a good sign. People are dying more than they're being... Population's being topped up. That's not a good thing. Debbie's Cafe charged with health and safety violations. And Red Cat rescues girl from rapist. That's interesting. Anyway, enough of the news. And on that bombshell, it's time to go to work. Alright, so, Officer Smith, I was up all night reading this ruddy detective novel. Can I stay home? No, of course you can't. Another one reading this damn novel. Roy, no. You're just going to have to suck it up, princess. Start the day. Yeah, no music. Let's get into it. Come on. Fast game's a good game. Gotta get this... Ooh, there's something going on at Town Hall. Ooh. Oh, cool. We can get a... The Dream Police. Police. I'm going for another detective. Or do we go for a SWAT upgrade? You know what? Let's put in requests for everything, see what we get. Can't hurt. Alright, we got a fight at the Desire Park. Retiree Manny Veach called in a report of a fight between a little girl's father and a dog lover whose Rottweiler had frightened the child. While the men were busy settling matters, the dog was spotted running towards the amusement park. Well, we'll have to put a stop to that. And we're going to send Godbomber and Murta. Certainly a job for our least experienced officers. Alright, slow morning here in Freeburg. Unlawful assembly at City Hall. What the heck? Okay, they're on their way back. Beautiful. Offenders caught. Happy days are here again. Let's have them come back before we... So we've got a full staff to assign to this. It seems City Hall is the unhappy target of a spontaneous demonstration. Some 20 people have gathered in protest against increased garbage tax. The protesters are behaving peacefully, but are demanding to speak with city officials. Alright, off you go, Godbomber. Surely he can't get shot. Robbery. Tiffany Lee, while visiting the local mall, encountered a hooded man who grabbed her expensive bag and bolted. She immediately called the police. Isn't the mall safe anymore? That man must still be in the building. Please hurry. Alright. This is a job for Koshi. Stokes and murder. Let's get after it. Good job. Good job. Alright, so what is gonna happen next in the beautiful city of Freeburg? It's 1 o'clock in the afternoon. We've got the offender attempted to escape the mall, but guards blocked the door. He turned and fled back inside looking for another way out. Run after him. Ooh. Okay, he pulled a knife. Pepper spray. Yeah, baby. Pepper spray for the win. Good job, good job. Unlawful assembly. Oh. God bomber. Not good enough, son. Oh well. Counterfeiting in Desire Park. Okay. Alright, a woman put up a tent in the park and is inviting everyone to buy Bitcoin, a new highly profitable currency which will rise 10 times in value in the coming seconds. A long line is... Okay. Oh, it's starting to get interesting. Smith and Tsubaki. Yancy. You go deal with that. Bring me back some Bitcoin. Okay, now that's how we're going to make all our money. Alright, it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon and it is raining in the beautiful city of Freeburg. And the situation has become more serious, so we're going to send 3 more. Go get them, kids. Let's go. Whoa, that's a proper storm. There is a theft at the bus stop. Okay, Scotty Conroy's wallet was stolen. He quickly noticed the loss and is hunting for the pickpocket. Oh no, this is going to become an issue. Koshi, Roy, go get him. You are 2 of my most experienced officers. Alright, counterfeiting job is done. Okay, everyone gets a buff. I like it. Ooh. Money. Nice. We'll let the mafia handle that counterfeit currency. Disorderly conduct at the hospital. Man came to the hospital with a very large dog. Yeah, Purdy. No. Let's send... I'm going to send God Bomber. Let's see what happens. 6 o'clock in the afternoon. We've got a report on our theft here. Alright, beautiful. Koshi and Roy get a buff. Beautiful. Corn Monument Mass Riot. Well. Off you go. Beautiful. Alright. Good boy, God Bomber. Alright. Alright, SWAT and our crew have arrived at the scene. Ooh, the fight is in full swing, and some of the combatants are carrying weapons. Shoot in the air, surround the park. Yes! Officers unharmed. Buffs for days! Beautiful. Assault. Live Good Mini Market. Yeah, we'll wait. We definitely want to send God Bomber. I'm just trying to buff this guy a little bit. Send our 2 least experienced officers. Oh, alright. Assault. Beautiful. Job done. Armed robbery, 2 new frames. Cool. Ooh. Alright. Cool, we'll come back to that. Homicide. Cool. The Dream Police. Police. Interesting. We'll come back to that. No new frames found. Okay. Close that. And we are going to end day 30. Alright. Now. And I think we're going to leave this episode here, folks. Yeah, I think we're gonna leave this episode possibly right here. Whoops. Let's see. Our folks are starting to get a bit old and tired. Yeah, we're going to leave this episode here. I want to thank you all for joining us. If you enjoyed this episode, please remember to leave a like, thumbs up, all that good stuff. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe for more daily videos and comments. Please feel free to leave your comments. They're awesome and I love reading them. And until next time when we see what's going to happen on day 31, yeah, thanks again for joining us. Laters.
I've heard said, when you're knocked out by a single blow, you don't have time to feel any pain. Well, that's a lie. It's painful as hell. Every day I spent in that coma, the pain was unbearable.
Okay folks, this is a little bit of an add-on because I don't know what's happening here. We went to meet our wife, ex-wife, and got knocked out cold. So we're going to see what's happening here. Let's pick game A, Wild Corruptionist. Oh God, I do not know what I'm supposed to do here. Okay, we're supposed to shoot that guy. I hope this isn't the end of the game.
Yeah, I heard about that already. But what if they decide to spill it to the papers? We need to start thinking now about covering our asses. I know people who can deal with this, but they'll need at least a week. Plus, if we want to...
Lieutenant Stat, I'm sorry to interrupt you, but I have Jack Boyd on the line.
Who?
Jack Boyd, sir. He's calling from the hospital.
Gibson, I'll call you back. Don't do anything without my team. Jack, well, wow. I didn't know you were awake. Doctor said you could be in that coma for months, even years. How are you feeling?
Tell me who's in control, Martin.
I don't think I follow you.
For God's sake, Martin, tell me it's you running the department and not some stooge from the mayor's office.
Yes, Jack. I am performing the duties of the police chief, but the new man's coming on Saturday, Kevin Paulson.
Kevin Paulson?
Yes, it's the guy from the...
I know who Kevin Paulson is. Now listen carefully, Martin. I'm coming back to work. I'm Freeburg's police chief, and it's gonna stay that way for another 4 months. Now you get on the phone and do whatever needs to be done. You run into any problems, threaten them with the media, court, or blackmail. But I don't think they'll give you any trouble. The mayor knows it's easier to just wait until the winter than deal with a scandal. Oh, and assemble a press conference.
Listen, Jack, I know the truth is on your side, but you have to take into account...
Martin, how long since you transferred to my department?
Coming up on 5 years now.
How many times in the last 5 years have you come to my birthday party? How many times have you come to the farm when I had the boys over?
Never had the pleasure, but...
Never. Because you couldn't care less. And I don't care for you either, Stet. It wasn't me who appointed you deputy, and you wouldn't have been my first choice. But if you do ever come over to my house, you won't miss the big hole in my backyard. Garbage pit. You know, for old rubbish. A smelly hole filled with rotten furniture and other crap. So, Stet, if I even for a moment doubt your devotion, you'll go straight into that pile of trash. Maybe you'll get to catch up with some old friends. You remember Kendrick, don't you?
I'll schedule the press conference for tomorrow, all right, Jack?
The day after tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm going shopping.
Alright, day 57. A little bit of extra. Now you have a new car. We hope it will help you fulfill your secret dream, all your secret dreams. Cool, we've got a nice looking something. Ooh, new clothes. Hairstyle, cool. You have a new attitude. From now on, you are a true warrior. One who will not suffer the idiots who stand in his way. You are independent and self-confident. Proceed. One last detail is missing. Fashionable sunglasses. They'll give you a final touch to your new image. The image of a peerless tiger. Saleswoman, good morning. How can I help you? Alright, I'll do. Beautiful.
No, that would be too much.
He's throwing the sunnies in the bin. Alright. It's all happening. What's happening, I'm not entirely sure, folks, but we're going to follow this through to the end.
Wow, Jack, what's with the outfit? You planning on...
The pit in the backyard, Martin. Always remember about the pit in the backyard.
Don't talk to anyone before the press conference starts. I'll try to get you on stage quickly. Kevin Paulson is here. He wanted to...
Jack! I hardly recognize you. That's quite an image for a man like you. An old dog with a new trick, right? We should see each other more often. How long has it been?
Last time I saw you, I fired you, Kevin.
Ha! You mean the day I resigned in protest over the corruption and lawlessness at your police department, right?
Yeah, repeat that shit often enough, someday you might start believing it.
You know, Jack, I'm glad that everything turned out so well. Unlike you, I've made good use of the past 7 years. My new construction company keeps getting jobs from the city, and we're doing really well. I have a new house, new hobbies, even a new wife. Maybe you've met her. Shelley Rogers.
Oh, Shelley Rogers. So you really are in bed with the mayor.
It's a dream come true. All my dreams have come true. Only one thing remains. To bring order to the Freeburg Police Department.
You being serious, Kevin?
I'm serious as ever, Jack. I'm the most serious man you know.
It's not often you see the past and the future Freeburg police chiefs at the same press conference. I hope you have time to talk, Kevin. There's something we need to discuss. Jack, the reporters, they're waiting for you.
Alrighty, let's get our press conference on.
My retirement plan somehow just got turned into a circus. Fortunately, I'm pretty good at swallowing swords and jumping through burning hoops. They all seem to like it.
Alright. Yeah. Do you know the person who attacked you? Alright, City Hall has yet to give a definitive answer as to whether you'll be returning to your post. Do you believe Mayor Rogers will decide in your favour? Doesn't matter what he says. I'm the damn police chief, and he can damn well get used to it. Do you think what happened to you somehow affected you? We'll see. Thank you. Presser over. Checkpoint, day 59. Alright. So we're going to leave it here. Thanks again for joining us. Laters.